I got something in the mail and I am ready to open it. Hey Book Dragons, welcome back to my channel. I am so excited. I just got something in the mail yesterday and I've been itching to unbox it, but I'm like, no, I'm gonna make a video about unboxing it because it is book related, story related. So this is something I pre-ordered like, gosh, beginning of last year probably, and I'm just so thrilled. So I'm gonna unbox this for you. Before we do this, please make sure like the video, subscribe to my channel, join my Discord if you would be so inclined, and we can talk about this and a bunch of other fun bookish stuff over on the Discord. And if you would like to support me on Patreon, you can do that as well. Links in the description below. With all that being said, guys, here we go. I am all set. I am going to put my glasses on just because it gives me a little more clarity when I'm unboxing stuff. I do have my trusty box cutter here, right here with me, and I promise to be safe, so don't worry. And I have the box right here in front of me. And I won't tell you anything more about it until we've done the unboxing, and then I'll let you know a little bit about how I came by this. So here we go. Unboxing commences. Wow, this is pretty. Here we go. All right, unboxing. All right, let's see here. All right, well, that is open. And yes, I did close the box cutter in case you're wondering. Alright, what do we have? Are you guys ready for this? Alright, so we got paper. More paper. Bubble wrapped goodness. Here it is. Okay, so let's see. I love bubble wrap. Do you guys love bubble wrap? I love bubble wrap. Yes. Oh, the bubble wrapping goodness. Okay, I'm done playing. I just had to check that. Okay, well, we got some plastic wrap around it, so I'm gonna start the plastic wrap there. Open this bad boy up. And then I will show you the box. Seeing little glimpses of it here, aren't you? Okay, so this is the Literary Tarot. And this is a project that is compiled by various different artists and fantasy authors and some really cool stuff. I first found out about this based on a tweet by Erin Morgenstern, who's one of my favorite authors. And she took part in this, and she tweeted about it. That's when I was actually on Twitter still. And so, you know, this has been almost a year ago when I first found out about it. I didn't happen to even hear about it until the Kickstarter was already done. So I'm like, oh man, this looks so cool. I would have loved to have taken part in it. And it just so happened that you could still buy into it even after the Kickstarter was done. So I'm like, score! So I looked it over and it looked like something I really wanted to own. So you've seen me unbox a tarot deck here on the channel before. I love really cool artwork, and tarot decks are just so cool. At least some of the ones that I'm interested in. So here we go. Let's see if I can get into this. How does it? Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, it's magnetically sealed. Look at that. Oh yeah. Okay, yeah, you're probably going, Chaz, you're smoking something. All right, so you got the handy little guidebook there, the Literary Tarot, and you know I'll show you guys some more. I'm gonna do an overhead video like I've done in the past for this. So you'll get to see more details about it. But I'm just going to quickly grab the deck out here. Oh my goodness. Check out those gold edges, guys. Oh wow. I didn't remember it being like with the gold embossed edges. I knew it was like, if you can see it there, it's all gold foiled, and all the cards are etched in gold foil as well on the picture side. Just absolutely beautiful. These are just wow. I am so impressed. Just from the little glimpse I'm looking at here. So we are going to do a top-down look at the tarot deck right now. So I am going to cut to that, and then we'll come back and I'll just kind of wrap things up and say goodbye, and you can stick around for that if you'd like. Okay, here we go. Okay, everybody. We are ready to do a little bit of unboxing here. I hope you can hear me good. This is the Literary Tarot. I didn't mention in the earlier part of the video, this was put together by the Brink Literacy Project. They are a nonprofit organization designed to help foster literacy to people who don't have access to all the appropriate resources that they would need to become more literate. So I think it's a really cool nonprofit organization, and I'm just going to read this this front page here to you as I open up the box. Stories for Change. By adding this fine literary tarot deck to your collection, you're doing more than just supporting great literature and art. You're helping to bring life-changing stories to those who need them most. Our nonprofit Brink Literacy Project runs innovative education programs in underserved communities, increasing literacy rates, fostering a love of literature, and helping people across the globe turn the page to a brighter future. All proceeds from this deck go toward our nonprofit mission to use storytelling to change the world. And I think that is really cool, guys. I'm totally in support of fostering literacy to underserved communities. So, as you can see, it's got this nice ribbon on top of the deck. I'm going to set this aside just a moment, and we're going to look at this little guidebook. And the cool thing about this is it tells you how to do tarot readings and stuff like that. If that's something you want to do, it tells you a little bit about the history behind the tarot and things like that. But if you're not interested in that, it just goes through and gives a description of the different cards. A lot of these names you will recognize that contributed to this project. Patrick Rothfuss contributed to the Fool. Madeline Miller contributed to the High Priestess. And what they were asked to do is they were asked to pair these with different figures from history. So like the High Priestess is paired with King Lear from William Shakespeare. So yeah, there's just a lot of Sylvia Moreno Garcia is one. Yeah, just a lot of really fairly well-known authors. Rebecca Roanhorse, Victor Laval, Lev Grossman. So yeah, there's a lot of them in here, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure Terry Brooks did one in here as well. Aaron Morgenstern did one. So yeah, I won't go into too much detail there, but this is really, really cool little guidebook for the tarot. So let's go ahead and we're going to grab, if I can get it all here, we're going to grab the deck, and I'll show it to you here. As you can see, the gold foiling on the cards, these are just absolutely gorgeous. I'm entranced right now. It's so beautiful, the way they've got the foil and gold foil embossing on these. It's all the same design on each one, so I won't spend too much time on that. But yeah, then you've got the different cards. So the Fool is paired with Don Quixote, and I'll say, guys, too, this is not cheap paper. This is like a thin cardboard in terms of the paperweight for these. So just really absolute fantastic. So yeah, you've got the Fool. That one was contributed to by Patrick Rothfuss, as we talked about. The High Priestess. Look at these guys. Aren't these just absolutely gorgeous cards? The Emperor. Uh, I think that looks like Hercule Poirot, if I'm not mistaken. I'd have to look at the book, so I'll find that out later. But you know, that's pretty cool. The Hierophant, and yeah, wow, these are just like super high quality cards. The Lovers. Let's see. Is this? Oh yeah, some of them are set together. I'm gonna have to. The Chariot. That's Treasure Island, I think, that inspired that. Strength is Jekyll and Hyde. I mean, this is just really something. So I won't go through all of these, but as you can see, these are just absolutely beautiful cards. I really wanted to see if I can find death in here, because I always like to look at the death card just to see how they've designed it. I'm making a mess over here, guys, so I'll go ahead and just kind of go through this. Aren't these just gorgeous? Look at that. Oh my goodness. I hope you enjoyed this little glimpse at the Literary Tarot deck. Such a beautiful deck, and it went to a good cause too, so I'm pretty happy about that. In fact, from my understanding, they had a larger response than they had originally planned for, and so they made a lot of money that goes to charity for this. So there it is, guys, the Literary Tarot. Let's go now to my final thoughts. And we're back. What did you guys think of that? I would love to know. Please hit me up in the comments. I'm so impressed with this. I was kind of worried if it was ever gonna arrive, because it seemed to be taking forever, but it finally did. I am so happy with this purchase, guys. I don't know if you can still purchase it. I think it was a pretty limited run, so it has some really great artists and authors, and I'm so happy I got my hands on this. Let me know in the comments below what you think. Until next time, make sure you are reading more books. I'll talk to you soon.